Hey guys, so here's my smoothie. That's only half of it. And of course it's a little, I don't know, chalky, for lack of a better word. The carob is always just a little bit off, but it's good. I think it maybe, in hindsight, I think maybe if I would have added a little bit of frozen strawberries, that might have really made it kind of come off, right? So I'll be working on that. And then I thought I'd show you what I got today. So there's my Whole Foods. Nothing too exciting, but I did get some more of these baked, kind of like wheat thins or Triscuits for my husband, because he loves crackers. This here weird looking stuff is called slippery elm bark, and I got that for my kitty cat. I'm gonna see if I can make it into powder. So that'll be interesting. Something else I got for my husband is some taco sauce. I don't know if this is a good brand or not, but it's vegan, gluten-free, and what else? Oh, non-GMO. That's always good. And it says, let's see here, per serving is 5 calories. And the sodium, and the serving size is 1 tablespoon. Sodium is 65 milligrams. So I thought that wasn't too bad for him. And then I just got some more canned beans, some more kidney and black beans without salt. And then in my other bag, I found these pita breads, all natural whole wheat. So per 1 pita, they didn't even cheat, because usually when you get pitas, they'll tell you per serving, and a serving is a half a pita. Like, who's going to eat half a pita? But this is per 1 whole pita is 120 calories, 1 gram of fat, and 20 grams of sodium. And the ingredients, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 ingredients. They're all like, you can read them, you know what they are. So I got 2 bags of that. I'm gonna just freeze one. And then this is what I went for. I wanted to get some more pizza crusts. So I got some originals. Whoops. I got some originals, and then I got 1 whole wheat. They only had 1 whole wheat. But the difference is, and this is why I got the original one last time. Per serving, and their serving is 1/4 of a crust. It's, for the original white wheat, however you want to say that, it's non-whole wheat anyway. 150 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, and 90 milligrams of sodium. And so you would think you'd want to get the whole wheat ones. The whole wheat ones are 160 calories, so about the same, no problem there. But the fat is 4.5 grams of fat, and the sodium's a little lower at 75 milligrams. So I kind of lean towards the original because you don't want as much fat. You don't want the oil, and you don't want as much oil. It'd be better to do no oil, but anyway, these worked out really, really great. I loved them last time. What I did was we used 1, because there's 2 pizza crusts in each one, so we can just use 1 package for the both of us, and we each get our own pizza. So we used 1 to make our meal that first night, and then I froze the other package. I wasn't sure how it would turn out, but when we went to use it, it was perfect. So I bought, let's see here, looks like 5 of those, because I wanted to have 4 pizza meals available. because I don't know when I'm going to get back. It's a Whole Foods that I don't normally go to. It's kind of out of the way in Ann Arbor. So that's it for Whole Foods. And then for the stuff that I bought on Amazon, I thought I'd do kind of an unpacking. Now we'll start with the non-PG version. Got some books. I'll just show you what I got. Kind of excited to read these. If I can get into it. I'll just rip it the rest. So I was watching a video. Was it a video or? I don't know if it was a video. I think it was just like a voice. I can't think of it. Podcast? Yeah, McDougall podcast. That's what it was. And on this one, he had this Agatha Thrash on there. So based on the podcast, it sounded really interesting. So I bought a couple of her books. This one is called Nutrition for Vegetarians. And it says, starting and maintaining a low-fat, high-fiber diet. How much protein, vitamins, and calcium do you need? Special consideration for pregnant vegetarians. Avoiding and treating diabetes, weight control, and much more. And what got me about this was she has her own practice or whatever where she heals people using alternative treatments. So one of the things that they believe in are, oh geez, I don't remember what they call them, but it's like basically really, really hot water baths. Kind of like being in a sauna. You want to be really, 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 you want to get that core temperature way high. But of course you want to have cold compresses on your head and things like that. And in this one particular, I think she talks about like certain illnesses and how to work with them or fix them. So anyway, this is it. Nutrition for Vegetarians by Agatha Thrash. So that's the one. It's not very thick, so it won't take me very long. So that's the first one. And the cool thing was about that one is it's a used book, so I got it for like $5. Even better. And the same goes for this other one of hers. Okay. I thought this would go a lot smoother. Okay. So this one is called Home Remedies, Hydrotherapy. That's what it is, hydrotherapy. Massage, charcoal, and other simple treatments. Anyway, it looks, it looks really quaint and old, but Home Remedies, Agatha Thrash, and then that's the back. And what I'll do is I'll link the podcast that I listened to in case you're interested. And this is another one I'm excited about. I'm going to see if my brother might be interested in it too. Because it is Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn's cookbook, the Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease Cookbook, is finally out. So it's his wife and Jane Esselstyn. I think that might be his, that might be his daughter-in-law. I don't know. Maybe it's his daughter. I don't know if he has one. Anyway, so that's going to be quite fun to delve into and see what is available to make. It's very mouth-watering right now. I wish you could see it. Okay, so now the next few, well, I'll start with the one. Let's see what we got. We'll save the TMI stuff for last. nice big S-hooks, and they look like they're going to be perfect. I think there's about 10 or so there, something like that. And what I got these for is I'm starting to hang bananas. So I've got some S-hooks that I got from the dollar store, and I can't get any more there. They just don't seem to have them anymore. Sorry about all the bouncing, guys. Anyways, so I've got this shelf that has like spindles on the side of it. So I'm using my S-hook to catch on the side, and then the other part of the S is through the stalk of the bananas, just so that they hang naturally. I don't know, I figure it might be good for them. And I got these so that I can do that more. And I also have another shelf. My husband has a shelf that's all like metal grates like that I can hang them straight down from. So I got that. A pickle pincher. We had one for years. My husband had one since long time and it died. So got another pickle pincher. Okay, so the next part is all TMI stuff. So if there are any men watching, you might want to turn off the video now. I just thought I'd share what I have here, what I use for my monthly times. So I think it was last year that I ended up buying some Glad rags because people were encouraging about them, and I think it was after Freely had mentioned her like Diva Cup kind of thing, or Moon Cup or whatever. So I wasn't ready to go there, but I went to these Glad rags. So I got some overnight ones at the time, because the things I had read about the day pads and that was that they were kind of small and people were nervous about them. So I went with the overnight ones, and they're good, but they're kind of like really long. Like you could put one over this shoulder and one over this shoulder. Yeah, they're pretty long. So this time I've had those for quite a while now, and I just thought it might be kind of nice to have some that are a little tinier. So what I have purchased here are some Glad rag day pads and some Glad rag panty liners. And I'll just open them up to show you. I really liked the ones that I had, but like I said, they are kind of long and a little bit awkward. Perfect for night when you're laying down and things go places you don't expect. So let's see here. These are the day pads. That seems like a reasonable length. And so these are the inserts, and they actually go in the back here. I guess, and then so it's in there. I think it's in all the way, and then this just comes around your underwear and snaps into place. And it's all natural and cotton and just feels much, much better than plastic. And it's friendlier for the environment and a whole bit. So I got a package of 3 of those. And the panty liners, let's see how they go. Because I'm finding lately it's like a day and a half that I need to really have some heavy padding for, and the rest is just hardly nothing. Oh, these are pretty. So these are cute as heck. Cute little birdies. And there's no like insert, it's just basically like kind of like one of these, but with wings. Open up here. So you have that, snaps around your underwear. You just have a little bitty cute birdie pad. So I think I will like those very much. Might end up buying more of those, you never know. And then I had bought those, and it was just after that that Freely did her most recent video about her lunette. So I got up the courage and I bought a Diva cup. And I thought, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it in there, but I can try. And I got the wash for it too. So I'll have to update you with that later. I figure on the heavy days I might be able to, but other than that. So that'll be an experience. And we'll see what I like better in the end. Okay, so that's it. You guys have probably had enough bouncing on my bed. Okay, we'll see you later for supper.